Hello children, today we are going to start with chapter 9, How Many, How Much. So in this chapter, we are again introducing a story of Apu and Minnie. Very interesting story. So before starting with the story, let me tell you that what is this chapter about. Okay, what are you going to learn in this chapter and which type of activities you will be having in this chapter. As the name, how many, how much, so children, you will be doing your everyday activities, everyday experiences, activities you will be doing, and just to make you understand about the concept of measurement. Okay, so that you can have an estimated idea of some measurement in the sense of a weight, number, okay, length, volumes, all these things you can just have an estimated idea. So we are going to start with the story. Cooking surprise. Apu called out Minnie. Dada and Amma are not home yet and I am very hungry. Let's see what's there is to eat in the kitchen, said Apu. Now Apu and Minnie both are hungry. Now they don't know what is cooked in the kitchen, so they are going to find it out that what is there cooked, because Amma, their mother, is also not at home. They went into the kitchen and looked around. Some curry and cooked vegetables were kept in the covered pot, but there was no sign of roti or rice. Now see, the vegetable they have found, it's cooked, but there was no roti. We will give them a nice surprise, said Minnie. Let's make some rotis. Okay, now they are going to cook some rotis. Okay, Amma does not let us light the stove on our own, but I can shape some nice round rotis. Up jumped in excitement. Now they both were very excited. They are going to cook some rotis on their own. What do we need to make rotis? Asked Apu. Now both are wondering. Apu is wondering. He is also excited that how we are going to make the rotis. We exactly don't know what things we require to make rotis. It's easy, said Minnie. We need flour and salt and water. Right? So Minnie quickly got down the box of flour from the shelf. Apu ran and got a mug full of water and the jar of salt. Wash your hands, Minnie, he called out. We are the cooks today, right? So now both of them, they are going to cook the rotis. And now Minnie is just becoming the big chef and guiding Apu how we are going to make the rotis. They have brought all the things. They have brought flour, salt, water, everything now they are having. We'll mix some flour with salt. Now let's put the water, said Minnie. I love to mix it, said Apu, putting his hands in happily. Now Apu is, as you know, he is very excited. He is saying, I'll make the flour and I am going to mix it. Apu, look what has happened, cried Minnie. This looks like a soup. How can we shape it into rotis? Now, just guess what could have happened. Apu had put lots of water in the flour and it has become soupy. Okay? Soupy means so much water is there. So much water is there and the flour has turned into a soup. It is very salty soup, replied Apu, tasting some doubtfully. So now, and side by side, Apu tasted also. And then he found that it is also very salty. Just then, Dada walked in. Minnie, Apu, what is going on here? Well, we thought of making rotis, began Apu. But now we have this soup, said Minnie. Both are explaining the whole thing to Dada, that what had happened. Instead of the flour, they have got this soup. Ah, that's interesting. How did you make it? Asked Dada. We put in, now they are explaining how they have done this. 1 cup of wheat flour, said Minnie. Then half a spoon of salt. That's a bit too much salt, remarked Dada. And how much water? Well, we just poured in it, said Apu, looking unhappy. Now, unhappily, he told, okay, we have just put water without measuring. That's why it has become so soupy. Dada patted him. Don't worry, Apu. We will make something delicious out of this mess. We will put in it. Now, how Dada is explaining, both of them, that how he is going to make something delicious out of that mess. Now what they are going to do, Dada is going to mix all these things. 1 cup of rice flour, half a cup of chana flour, 2 chilies, 1 onion, a half spoon of powdered turmeric. Turmeric means haldi. And 2 spoons of powdered cumin. Cumin is jeera. Okay. Now Dada has mixed all these things. And now Minnie and Apu both are helping Dada to chop, wash and do all this mixing together. Minnie and Apu got to work washing, then chopping and mixing it all together. Dada heated the tawa. Now, can you guess, children, what are they going to make? Okay, see, now Dada is going to make something very exciting. Dada heated the tawa, put some oil on it, and they poured some of the mixture which they have made. Now, soon the kitchen was filled with the delicious aroma of spicy dosas. Wow, very delicious. So, now they have started making dosas on the tawa, and suddenly the whole kitchen is filled with the nice smell of spicy dosas. Okay, so children, what did you learn from this story? So such an interesting story. We have actually learned, like, if we are putting the things, if you want to make something, we need to have some estimated idea of putting the things. Okay, instead the whole thing will get spoiled. Like now they were planning to make roti, and what had happened? They have put too much of salt, they have put too much of water. Instead of converting into a flour, it has gone soupy. So we have learned that everything while making need an estimation. Okay, so I hope this part of the chapter is understood to you.